Well, hello everybody out there. Welcome to Thursday edition of the Cornbread Nation show. Yep, we're here. How you doing, Dave?
I'm all right. I gave blood today, so I'm a little bit lightheaded.
Uh, After that bad
Folks,
fall, you don't need to be lightheaded.
no,
Uh,
folks. On that note, if you can give blood in the Chattanooga area, most blood types only have a little over a day of blood supply here in the Chattanooga area. That's not good.
oh wow,
Only
no, it's
only
not.
two of them were more than that. So give if you can.
Wow.
They can really use. If we had something major go on, it would be really hard to get blood supply. So wherever you're at, give blood if you can. Some
Yeah,
people are getting it. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying if you give and you can, you're allowed to give. Please give.
there you go. The last time I did that, I passed out at a Walmart. That's a bad place to pass out, Barry. All right.
Also, real quick before we get started, don't forget Patriot Mobile has a promo code Holiday25 if you use it and give our name so we get credit. You get 2 months free to make the switch today. 2 months free. Also, W Energy Drinks is giving 30% off right now. Use our promo code Southern Fried. 30% off as a holiday season gift to you. 30%. That's pretty killer. I will be making an
Yeah,
order. I've been meaning to anyway. So there's 2 really good news on the affiliate side.
outstanding. Oh, well, I'll give you one more bit of news. We've got a new show coming out Monday at 1 o'clock. It'll air multiple times during the week. Uh, Love Endures with Southern Fried Podcast. Uh, we had a good show tonight. We'll be airing that out Monday at noon for the first time. So,
Oh yeah. And on that note, our history show was a smash with Miss Courtney from Southern Shadows. Please make sure y'all. We're going to be doing some things with them. We're going to be building a partnership. That right here in Chickamauga, we had a very nice discussion on John Bell Hood and a few other things. So I want to say thank you to her, most definitely from the bottom of my heart. She has now given us 2 hours of her time, and I don't take that lightly.
no,
She's a
no,
fantastic person to talk history with. So I really enjoy that.
outstanding. All right. Well, Dave, how about you start us off with some jack legs? You got some jack
It's
legs
not,
this week?
I've always got them. I usually just trim it down, but I kind of mentioned drive-throughs. I'm going to mention one more. To the lady at Cookout, I like going to Cookout time to time. They're close by. They're fairly reasonable. They went up a little bit, but to the lady at Cookout, if you would just let me finish my sentence before you interrupt me every single time that I try to talk, we might get the order in. I was almost to the point of driving around and walking in and telling you to your face. That's not the way you treat customers. I couldn't get 2 words out of my mouth before you're interrupting me. That's all I got to say.
Well, my first jack leg of the week is we've kind of got this rash of people taking advantage of people at the holidays, catch people off guard at ATMs or loading gifts in their car or whatever. Scammers. They're all jack legs. Don't be taken in by them. Look around before you go to the ATM. Make sure somebody ain't waiting right there. Look around your car. Make sure nobody's there to grab your stuff because there's a lot of scammers and thieves out there, and it's a kind of a rash of a problem going on right now in the country. Do not let these jacklegs ruin your Christmas. Mm.
No doubt. My second one is to the lady. This is her second book about abortion. You are not only a jackleg, you're a jackwagon. This kid's book is praising abortion. It's called Abortion is Everything. It says that it is a human superpower. Amelia Bannow, God help you. A kid's book. A freaking kid's
That's
book.
disgusting.
Kid book.
Disgusting.
Makes the
Okay.
red dot go on my forehead.
Yeah. Well, this will help your red dot come up on your forehead. Representative Sheila Cheerfulus McCormick, Democratic representative out of the state of Florida, was indicted for allegedly conspiring to steal up $5 million in funds from FEMA, along with several other co-defendants. This was going to be used for either her campaign or their personal use. Hey, you're jacklegs. Shame on you. Shame on you. All the way around.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it more than that. I mean, that's kind of low level stuff there, man. Just that 5 million, and man, you're not even in their league in government yet. I mean, you got to be talking about 100 million or more to even be considered big time.
Well, they went after them. They're indicted.
No,
Now, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, but they had no evidence to indict you on it.
What I'm saying is, if you're gonna do the crime, do it right. 5 million.
You're gonna have to do the time anyway.
That's
kind of messed up
nowadays. My third jackleg is Mr. Al Green again for the 5th time. Mr. Stick Waving Al Green from Texas. For the 5th time, he's going to try to impeach Trump. Please go home. Just go home.
Gosh.
Your legacy is a joke already, and you're making it more of a joke every day. Come on. Come on.
Did he shake his stick while he was doing that?
Well, I don't think that he shook the stick, but, he probably should have.
Well, my last one's kind of sort of along the same lines. You could include him in this group of people anyway. To you race baiting politicians, get over yourself. This is a you problem because you want to use race as an excuse for everything. Most people in this country, not all of us, but most of us, don't even see color, nor do we care about it. Get over yourself. Yourself. It's your hate and your issues. You get over it.
Yeah.
Jacklegs. We need to move on to a happier topic. I'm going to jump up on the soapbox, tell these people exactly how I feel.
All right, it's time for our breadheads of the week. My breadhead is Chester, Dennis Weaver. He gave us the lovable character, the bumbling, lovable character, Chester. But he also gave us other great characters as well. He was a fine actor. Even he said himself, I probably shouldn't have walked in using that. He got the gig because he did the stiff leg. But he said, have you ever tried to get off a horse with a stiff, straight leg and try to get down and put out a campfire or something? That tortured him. I imagine he was going to chiropractors all the way through the time he was on the series. Good.
Now, back in, they made me tougher. Oh, I just got to hit you in my leg. It'll be all right.
It made me hurt to watch him sometimes.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That was pitiful. I felt bad for him. The character, my breadhead history is actually a pair of brothers. I'm throwing Orville and Wilbur Wright, the Wright brothers, the inventor of the airplane. Hey, they literally put the wind beneath our wings. Hey, salute, guys. Good job.
All right.
They made their first glide in Ohio, if I remember correctly.
In honor of our getting more involved with outdoor adventures through Wolf Nation coming soon, decided to do the Southern Fried 5 at 5 for the southern states, what they think are the best hiking outdoor type boots. And this is the list that we have. Number one is the Merrell Moab 3 Mid Waterproof. So why it's great for the South. This boot shines in hot, humid weather with its breathable mesh, upper, and quick-drying synthetic overlays, preventing that soggy feeling after creek crossings or afternoon showers common in Georgia, Louisiana. And it goes on to give some more things. That's the number one. They say it is the testers of the boot have logged over 500 plus miles in southern light conditions with minimal wear. Nowadays, that's a win-win.
Yeah.
So yeah, the price is $150. That's not high really for a good boot. That's actually low.
No, it's not.
$150. Come out number one. You get those at Merrell.com. Number two, the Keen Voyager Mid. They consider it best for hot, humid comfort. It's designed for sweaty summers. This leather mesh hybrid lets airflow freely, and they have tested it around Florida's muggy trails, Texas scrubland, different places. It is 1.8 pounds. That's not bad. It does have a drawback. It's less supportive for heavier packs of over 30 pounds, which a lot of people don't carry, but some people do. It is 125. Yeah. That's number two. You get that at Keen Footwear. I have some Keens. Keens is a good brand. Number three is the Solomon X Ultra 5 Mid GTX. It's best in all terrains, rockier terrains rather, like the Ozarks or North Carolina Smokies, and it is about $180. It's 1.9 pounds per pair, and they say they went. Testers called it a nimble workhorse for 300 plus miles in humid zones. Number four was the Lowa Inox Pro GTX. They said it excels in tropical-like humidity, inspired by jungle ops in Belize. It's a microfiber boot, dries fast and breathes via Gore-Tex. Perfect for Florida Everglades or Louisiana bayous where swamp or feet stay damp. It is 1.6 pounds. It is $140. And finally, number five is the Old Boz Sawtooth X Mid. It is best for muddy southern trails, Tennessee Smokies, or Mississippi Deltas. It's a little bit heavier, 2.1 pounds. They say slightly drawback is it's a little bit heavier, and it say the break-in takes 10 to 15 miles, so you better break that in before you hit the trail. And it is $160. You don't want to be trying to break that in out there on the trails going up and down the mountains and the elevation changes. So, but yeah, there's your Southern Fried 5 at 5. I thought that was pretty good, especially some good info. I've been reading a lot of stuff, about tips and stuff on the trail and stuff. Pretty cool. All right. I don't have them here live or even recorded, but George Bubba did leave. Dad joke.
What did he do? You locked the door and he slid under the door, didn't he?
Well, I had the door locked. He says the phone rings and a man answers the phone. The caller asked to speak to Mrs. Smith. The man replied, "My wife has just gone into labor." The caller asked, "Is this her first child?" The man says, "No, it's her husband."
No, I don't even know what to say. Ugh. You got to put something down to keep sliding stuff under the door, too. My goodness.
So Uncle Jeb left a couple I can't repeat, but he left a third that I will go with. The first two were very, we'll just say the word whore was in one of them, and I said no. So he got censored. So anyway, okay. That's Uncle Jeb. But so here's Uncle Jeb's. A lady was looking for a turkey. You know, it's that time of year. You go to the store looking for turkeys. A lady was looking for a turkey but couldn't find one big enough. She asked the stock boy, "Do these turkeys get any bigger?" The stock boy replied, "No, they're dead." That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good comment back. I'll give it that. That's a pretty good.
I can imagine that happening in a store. I really can't.
Yeah,
I work with those.
I could see me doing that actually when I was working in the meat department. These turkeys getting bigger? Nope, they're dead. So, just saying.
All right. It's time for Rob and his words and other things.
Well, my word of the day this week is mirror. Now, I'm going to say the sentence how people other places would say it, and then I'll say the sentence how we would say it here in the South, okay? This is important, Dave. This is a good one. All right? You're at the bar. Your beer runs out. You go, hey, waitress, would you please come over here and bring me another beer? Whereas here in the South, we point at the empty beer glass and we say, mirror! Mirror! And they know what you're talking about. What? Just saying.
I don't remember hearing that one, but
well, yeah.
maybe
yeah,
that's deep South.
Maybe that's
maybe I say that over
in
Brunswick. Maybe in Brunswick they say that.
They don't say it in Brunswick. It's hoity-toity over in Brunswick. Don't get me started on Brunswick again. That lady, don't do it. I ain't forgot it yet. All right, Southern etiquette. You can be mean or you can be nice, but you need to know when to do both of them. They say you can catch more flies with honey, more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. But unless you have a fly farm, do you really need to catch those flies? Something to think about. That's deep, Dave. That's deep. Really deep. So, just saying. And then I have my 5 things you could say to your friend while driving, but not to your spouse. Number 1, wow, a dead end. Oh, come on, that was a good one. That was a good. Boy, there sure are a lot of potholes. As long as that took, I thought the line would be longer. But I have to take the detour. And my last one is, are those retreads? I'm not saying that, I'm saying that these are things you should not, that you say to your driving partner or whoever's driving with you in the car, but you cannot say to your spouse. And are those retreads definitely something you should not say to your spouse?
Well, I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. A little music news before we go to fan mail. A big tour announced for the summer, 33 dates. This is huge. If you're into classic rock and roll and some little bit of heavy metal, Motley Crue, Tesla, and Extreme. This is a big bill. All of those groups are definitely good draws. That's a stadium tour, and that's going to be 33 dates. So this is a big one.
Wow.
Well, I've never seen Tesla grouped with Motley Crue. That's a new one. They did the big stadium tour with Def Leppard, and that one went over real well. Tesla and Def Leppard toured a lot, and Extreme. Nuno Betancourt is top of the game. I mean, he is right at the top. So yeah, I was a big deal. Also, Poison was supposed to do a big 2026 tour, but I've heard the reason why they can't get it done is Brett Michaels is wanting a bigger payday than the rest of the guys in the band. And they said, heck with you. So it's getting pretty late in the game. If they don't get this thing settled pretty quick, they won't be able to do it. Too much stuff has to be done ahead of time. So, but the Crew, Tesla, and Extreme, that should be a big one. The tickets will be high. They'll be high. But that should be a pretty good tour. That's a pretty good tour.
Well, the Crew's been around for a while.
They have.
Crew's been
John Fobb's playing with them now. Vince Neil's getting
Yeah.
healthier since his stroke. Tesla's still playing at the top of their game, and Extreme absolutely does. So the show is worth it just for Nuno, honestly.
Mhm.
Amazing guitar player. So a little bit of music news. All right, fan mail.
All right. Just in case you don't realize how this works, folks, I've got fan mail here, and I'm going to divine the answers, and I'm going to fire them to Dave, and he's going to read the question. I'm going to use my magnificent and amazing redneck abilities to do this. All right, here we go. First one. This is from Crazy Cat Person in Rome, Georgia. Crazy Cat Person in Rome, Georgia. Ooh, you might go to hell. I'm sending it to you. That's what I got. Crazy Cat Person in Rome, Georgia. Ooh, you might go to hell. Chuck just ran off. He's probably heard that.
Yeah. What to say to your cat when you step in? Cat up, Chuck, in the middle of the night. Ugh.
Yeah, he's
That
definitely
is
heard that.
disgusting. Ugh.
All right, this next one is from Stoner in Colorado. All right. I'm feeling music, Dave. Music. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. That's the answer to your question. That's what I got. They're for Stoner in Colorado. The Green Acres theme song. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the.
What would be the perfect theme song for a pot farm?
Green. Hey, that would be pretty good now. Come on. This is from Just Wondering in Kansas. Oh. Whew. I don't know if I could beat this or not. Let me make sure I'm getting that right here. Mother, son of a, kiss my fudge. That's what I got.
You get some weird people.
Answer to your question from Just Wondering. Mother, son of a, kiss my fudge.
What does Steve, the Celtic blacksmith at Halpine Forge and Halpine Forge Live, say when he hits his finger with a hammer while on the air? That would be truth.
All right. I got more music. Kind of. This is from someone in Colquitt. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm getting here. There you go. The song, I Like Big Butts. Someone in Colquitt. I hope it's someone that likes me.
Whales sing. What do whales sing when Rob goes into the ocean?
That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Somebody's name. This is from Oops, I Did It Again in Georgia. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can do this one or not, Dave. Yes. Yes. Their breath smells like his farts. Yes, their breath smells like his farts. That's what I got. From Oops, I Did It Again in Georgia. Yes, their breath smells like his farts.
Are there any similarities between Dave and leftist nutjob liberals? My question to that would be, how would you know? How would you know?
Hey, look, this is a mystical thing here. I'm just using my redneck powers to divine the answers. I've never heard a whale saying, I like big butts, but, I'm assuming that it's right. Okay. You know, and I don't think that, I've never heard Steve at the Half Pine Forge, say, mother, son of a, kiss my. I'm just assuming that these answers are right. It's a lot of assumptions, sir.
Well,
but that's what I got.
He has said that he can cuss with the best of them.
Yeah,
but he really said.
Yeah, he tries to censor himself when he's live, though, or when he's doing shows. I've caught him doing it. Hey, hats off to him.
He censors himself for us. I don't know that he censors himself much for anybody else, but.
Well, then he probably just goes ahead and says all those words. But, I'm thinking that, mother, son of, yeah, I think I'm still right there.
All right, it's time for the Southern Fried Destination of the Week, and we'll be back after 32 seconds to reveal that and talk about the latest games.
All right.
All right, we're back, or I'm back. We are going this week to the Southern Destination of the Week is Eden, North Carolina. Eden, North Carolina, a town I have been to. They have, because they wanted to get in on the Mayberry, or Mayberry games, and so a lot of controversy up there about this. And the other town wouldn't give their sign off on it because of some of the activities of where the mythical Mayberry was located. Although they have a lot in that town like it. This is at Eden, North Carolina, and it is the Mayberry Games, the Southern Mayberry Games, and we've got about 13, 14 events or something here. Got a lot of new different stuff, and they themed it after the show. So there'll be some stuff that link up here between Mayberry, Andrew Griffith Show, and the town of Mayberry, and these games, which are not in the town that it's mythical Mayberry is really after, although that was really in Hollywood. But it is, it has its own place, another town. They didn't want to have these games though, so Eden said, "Come on over, we'll do it." So the number one event, the first event it's not this number one, it's the first event. And you have to be kind of a weakling to get in on this one. It is the Barney 5 pull-up contest from a John Deere fender. So they wanted the guy with really weak arms to see how many times they could pull themselves up. So you got to be kind of the size of Barney 5. It's the 5. They didn't put Barney. The 5 pull-up contest off a John Deere fender raised up in the air. How many pull-ups can you do?
Well, I guess I could get Barney and Opie and
no, this is for the people to do. This is the people to do. This is just named after him in honor of Barney 5.
Okay.
The southern entrants do it, but they require you have to, instead of being of a certain height and size, you got to be small and little and thin. You can't be a bulky person.
Well, Barney
There's a
and
lot of
Opie
southern
both had
guys
about
that,
the same size arm.
there's a lot of southern guys that aren't that big. They're not muscle out. And so
Yeah.
it's an opportunity for those guys to shine a little bit. The Barneys of the world. I like that event. I think it's pretty cool off of John Deere Fender.
Yeah. Yeah.
Contest number 2 is named after Andy. It is the Andy Griffith Cow Pie Frisbee contest. Cow Pie Frisbee contest. I have no idea how you win this thing. I really don't, but it is the Cow Pie.
It had to be distance. I've seen cow pie frisbee before. It's distance based. I mean, and it's got to hold together too while it's in the air. The pieces can't come off.
I imagine it has to hold together. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it could crumple after it hits, but while it's in the air, it's got to all stay together. Or it's like a big food processor up there slinging shit everywhere. They're slinging crap everywhere.
Ah.
Oops. That bee's gonna get on to me.
I never heard that word
Sorry.
in the show.
No, we
All
don't
right,
hear that word. Either one of them, probably.
Event number 3, the 3-legged outhouse race. This is 3 people strapped together with an outhouse. It's named after Goober. It is the Goober 3-legged outhouse race. You have to have 3 participants. Doesn't matter what size they are or anything like that, but they are strapped to the.
Dude, this is where my last comment that I made on the previous should come into play. Because it's going to be like trapping in a food processor. There ain't no way around that.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. Event number 4 is the Gomer Squirrel Obstacle Course. I have no idea what that means. If it's the squirrels are doing obstacles, or you have to do obstacle course with squirrels jumping around every which way. I really don't know. But it is the Gomer Squirrel Obstacle Course.
Have you ever seen a squirrel jump?
I have.
I mean, how would you even set that obstacle course up? He just climbed the wall. So it had to be with the squirrels in the obstacle course. And squirrels are mean and vicious. We call them saber-toothed tree chickens around here. They'll bite you. Do you have to do it naked like I did that redneck event last week?
Not naked, no.
Thank God, because if they did it the fall of the year, them squirrels would be looking for nuts.
All right, event number 5, moving along. Yes, it's the Ernest T. Bass Possum Milking Contest.
What?
How the heck do you milk a possum?
I figured it'd be the brick chucking competition. See how many windows you could break with one brick. But no, he's got to be milking a possum? Dude, they got a lot of teats. And oh my gosh, you'd have to do it with tweezers probably.
Well, he was always out there with he was always out there with the critters. He always talked about the critters.
Yeah. But milking a pop, that'd be like milking a cat. Oh my gosh, what movie was that? Where the guy asked it, Robert De Niro was in it, and he said, I milked a cat so I could feed the kitten. How did you milk the cat? Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. Well, it's got teeth. You got to be able to milk it. That was funny.
All right.
Chuck had just come back in the room and he ran out again. Milking me.
Event number 6 is the Floyd the Barber biscuit dough shot put. I do know that on this one, your biscuit dough has to stay intact on landing. If it falls apart, splatters, you're out. So it's a
Oh,
shot put event with biscuit dough.
okay. Uh, well, I guess you want to make it pretty thick.
I guess you'd have to. That'd be the challenge.
My goodness.
So you gotta
I
have
guess you
some
talk
kind of
about a cat
biscuit.
head biscuit.
You gotta have you gotta have distance, but you gotta have a soft landing. I mean, soft enough, for that dough to stay
Uh,
together. Imagine this is a very hard event to win. I imagine.
I bet you somebody got smart and mix some cement in with their biscuit dough. Probably
I
tastes
don't
like
know.
my first wife's biscuits.
You think Aunt B's gonna let them do that? They're not gonna be able to. She's not gonna let them slip that in.
They ain't gonna do it behind her
Or
back.
Floyd.
She ain't even gonna know about it. She's
Usually
gonna be
Floyd.
sitting up there on her freezer, keeping it from bouncing around.
There's an event named after her coming up. Event number 7, Ernest T is back. It's the skunk handling contest. You have to take a skunk and wrestle it into a burlap sack. This is for time. My assumption is without being sprayed directly or something. This sounds definitely like an Ernest T Bass event.
I got plenty of time not to do that event. Skunks are vicious. Number one, they can spray you. They get you from both ends. And I don't know which is worse, and I don't want to know.
All right. Aunt B gets on the scene for event number 8. It's the Aunt B porch sitting contest in the rocking chair. Obviously, they sit on the front porch a lot. She was always in the rocking chair, usually. Here's the kicker. Now, it's endurance, so it's for a while. You have to continually drink sweet tea. If you got to go, you can't go on yourself. Once you got to go, once you get up to go, you're out. That would be rough.
Oh my gosh! If you're diabetic and you're competing in that, man, you're sunk. Because you're gonna have to get up and go pee the first time you look at a glass of tea.
Tea runs through me pretty fast. Faster than coffee. That would be rough. So you got to chug sweet tea and rock in the rocking chair till you can't stand it no more.
Oh, you feel that tea just sloshing back and forth in your belly and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. They ought to make it a race too.
Oh yeah. Event number 9 is the Crawdad races, the Barney 5 Crawdad races. Named in honor of him being barefoot in the water, thinking there was a crawdad around. Scared of them. It is the Barney 5 Crawdad races. I never did know crawdads would race.
No, you trying to race across the creek before the crawdad gets you.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't think their getters are that big or that strong, but you know.
Actually, they said that they use a gutter for the crawdads. I guess that's all I know. They use a gutter.
Oh, maybe they are racing crawdads. Huh.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That needs to be.
I forgot about that. They said they use a gutter.
Do they put them in the same gutter or different gutters? And do they put water in the gutters?
They're probably in different gutters, I would say, and it's probably a race to point A to point B.
Okay, that's interesting. I might would watch that.
I would watch that. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Event number 10. Otis Campbell gravy wrestling. My guess is that the chunkers get together.
Why's it got to be the chunkers?
Well, Otis was a little plump,
Yeah, Otis was a lot plump.
He was always trying to suck that gut in. So I imagine this is why Otis was over this one. In honor of all chunkers, Otis, who was the ultimate, chunker, but could get around. He was nimble on his feet, gravy wrestling.
Who would his competition be? Andy? Otis killed Andy in a gravy wrestling match.
It's not the other characters. This is for the contestants to do. It's just in honor of Otis.
Oh, okay, I got you. I don't want to see a bunch of fat guys in a little kiddie pool racing around in a bunch of gravy. Ugh, ugh.
Red eye gravy, baby.
Oh, they probably use that old biscuit gravy or something, or I don't know. It's Mayberry. They probably got red eye gravy. I don't know, but either way, I don't want to watch it. Oh, I'm gonna stay over at the crawdad races while they're doing that.
Event number 11 is the Opie Lawnmower Barrel Racing. I think I would like doing this. Like you still using a horse. They did say you have to use a riding lawnmower. You can't do a push mower. It has to be a riding lawnmower, and you're barrel racing with them. For time. That'd be cool. I would enjoy that.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be cool. I'd
I
rather
could
do it
break
on
out
the
the zero.
lawnmower than the horse, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I could break out the zero turn, dude.
I could get into
When
that
he
one.
slow down. Yeah. We could definitely get into that one. That'd be fun. I would participate. I would participate.
Ernest T. Bass is back for the next one. It's called Bobcat Rodeo. I don't even know, man. It sounds like somebody's gonna get ripped to shreds. Can't say
Look,
it's Ernest T. Bass.
Bobcats are pretty big. They're a lot bigger than a house cat, but they're not big enough to ride. So them bobcats are going to be riding you. That's the only way it works.
Well, they said you have to get through with at least. You can't come in naked. I'll just say that. You have to have some clothing left.
What do they do? Wrap bacon on you? You try to run through the bobcat pit? This does not sound like fun, dude. I'm not participating.
No,
I'm going to be over at the crawdad race.
All right. Event number 13 is back to Goob. Oh, Goob. This is called the Blindfold Combine Demolition. You can't even see where your opponent is. You just go with sound, I guess. I don't know. I like the demolition part, but blindfolded. You can just see them missing each other, almost hitting each other.
They be out there screaming like little girls. I hear him coming. I hear him coming. He's going to get me. Ooh, Andy, help me.
Oh,
burn him, nip him in the bud.
There's a bonus round if the event is too close to call, and not to leave the darlings out. And this fits them to a T. It's called the Cousin Kissing Contest. Now, this contest has one rule. You have to find the cousin that you don't like the most.
Dude,
I can just hear Daddy Darling talking about this again.
You know what would happen. There'd be two guy cousins up there going, I hate your guts. Oh, Lord, this is an Alabama competition. I thought Mayberry was in the Carolina.
I'm assuming that the Darlings get to vote on who would, who does. I can't say it that way. Forget it. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Okay.
That is your East North Carolina Southern Fried Mayberry games.
I called you out on it. I called you a chicken. Come on, now you got to do it.
Well, it's just a mix up in words. I was thinking of they get to choose, but what I almost said is who does who.
My next question is on this event: is there tongue involved? It says kissing.
Well,
I mean, yeah,
I'm not even going to comment on that because it'll go downhill fast.
because they probably dress up for these roles, and while they're there, like somebody be dressed up like Andy, and somebody be dressed up like Barney, and they happen to be cousins. I mean, and the Darlings are voting on this. Do you think they'd vote for Barney kissing Andy? Just to see the looks on their faces?
Or you can have Barney and cousin Virgil.
Ooh. Ooh. Or Gomer and Goober.
Yeah.
That'd be scary. Oh.
Opie and them three little brats, they were cousins. Her sister's boys.
Oh. All right.
Oh, man. That's bad.
Yeah, that is bad. Well, hi, Dean. You snuck in here on us. And Barry missed the show today. He thought it was going to be at 8 o'clock. What did you air that show on? Just Rumble? He should be able to go back and watch it, hadn't he?
Yeah, but I'm going to re-air it, Barry. It'll be re-aired several times. I had to change the time. Well, we do this at 8. I normally do that show at 10. But I wouldn't keep her up that late, and she needed early afternoon, so we moved it to 4 o'clock. Sorry, Barry. But I told her about you and your questions. She's actually studying on that right now, so she's going to come back and finish up on more about John Bell Hood and then talk about Kate Cummins. And so, but yeah, the show was great. We had a great time. We'll re-air it. I'll send you a note and let you know when it's going to air. It'll air just like it's live. We'll air it tomorrow, over the weekend for sure.
Yep. All right. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in for the Cornbread Nation show.
Yeah.
We do greatly appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And we'll give you a big old salute. Dave, you got anything else before we skedaddle?
No. God bless everybody.
All righty. Yeah, God bless you all. And I'm going to try to play the right Cornbread Nation song this time when I get that and go on the outro here. I got to find it now. I had it. There it is. All right. Guys, y'all have a great, wonderful evening. We will see y'all back here tomorrow morning for the Friday edition of Morning Show with the Southern Fried Podcast. All right. Peace out. Love you. God bless you. See you then.
Well, gather around, y'all. It's time to unwind. With Dave and Rob, leave your troubles behind. From the heart of the South, where the fried food's divine, we're telling tales